What are you guys more happy about? That we got two Pixar movies in 1 year, or we got two Dinosaur movies in 1 year? Hey everybody, this is David, and today I'm going to be talking about The Good Dinosaur, the newest animated film in Pixar's foray of films. And yeah, what did I think about this movie? Let's get talking about it. So we are introduced to this new family of dinosaurs, this Brachiosaurus, I guess, or Brontosaurus, whatever. And Arlo, our main character, is the kind of the weakest of the bunch. And after a tragedy happens, he goes out on this adventure, gets lost, and he has to team up with this kid, this human boy, and find his way back home. It's pretty much an adventure story where we've kind of been in this territory before, we kind of like Finding Nemo. Main character gets lost and has to find his way back home. There's a little bit of elements from The Lion King in there as well. It's a coming of age story, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think sometimes it's okay to retread stories as long as you do it right. And I think The Good Dinosaur hits its beats well. The characters are pretty funny too. Some of the characters are pretty interesting. Specifically this I think I don't know what kind of dinosaur it was. It looked like a triceratops to me, and he had these animals on him, and it's probably one of the funniest bits in the movie and made me laugh my ass off. Our main character Arlo is pretty good, but he's the simple, he's not really confident in himself, and he has to grow into that role. I wouldn't say he's the highlight of the movie. I would say Spot is more of the scene stealer. He has a lot more jokes in him than our main character Arlo, but it is a buddy picture, so when they're together on screen, they're sharing the same comedic elements. I will say though that I think the fact that it is something that it is a story you've seen before, just in a different context. I think that's kind of what hurts the film, and you're kind of like think to yourself, been there, done that. I've seen this before, so come on, let's give us something new. Unfortunately, this is probably not Pixar's most creative film, in my opinion, and in that sense, it kind of hurts it, in my opinion, and it doesn't even make my top 10 Pixar films. I actually think this is one of Pixar's weakest, and that's saying much, since I think Cars 2, I think it's down there with Cars 2, and I thought Cars 2 was alright too, but unfortunately, yeah, The Good Dinosaur didn't do much for me. I still enjoyed it. I just felt that it was lacking what other Pixar films in the past have gave us, especially Inside Out earlier this year was a great, enjoyable film. This one felt a little bit lacking. Of course, with Pixar, you can always count on the animation, and I love the animation in all these Pixar films. The animation is always top notch, and definitely there they deliver, as well as the voice cast. I think the voice cast is pretty good too. I didn't know that Arlo was going to be a kid throughout most of this movie. Like literally, he's a young teenager, I guess. And I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna grow up and we were gonna hear a little bit more of a slightly 20-year-old-ish voice, but he sounded like he was 15 throughout most of the film, which is not a bad thing. I wasn't expecting it. That's all. All in all, guys, I'm going to give this movie a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 sounds fair. Yeah. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it was great. I don't think it's Pixar's best, but I don't think it's their worst either. I might even have to give it a second try. I might have to watch it a second time in order to see if I really am clear in the head in what I'm giving it. But for now, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I think I enjoyed it enough that I can recommend it to fans of Pixar. It's not really their most adult. It's definitely a movie aimed towards a younger audience, which is not a bad thing. A lot of their films are aimed towards a younger audience, but a lot of Pixar films, if you really watch them, there's a deeper meaning there. Where I felt this movie, yeah, there's a deep meaning, but it's not like it's a meaning. It's a message you've seen before. And that's why it's like, Pixar, you just did Inside Out, come on. So, I don't know, but if you're a Pixar fan, I think you'll still enjoy it like I did. And, yeah, that's about it. So, guys, there's your answer. That's what I thought about it. I liked the movie. 7 out of 10, not bad. So until next time, I hope you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, especially if you're a Pixar nut like me. I love Pixar, so who knows, I might do a couple of other Pixar videos one day. And like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter at iCrazyDavy. That's where I tweet about everything related to movies and television shows because I love movies and television, and I like talking about it with other people. And if you want to discuss movies with me, come on ahead, write in the comment section, all that stuff. And until next time, now I think I'm done. Take care.